Hello everyone, I am Nandini MK 4th SEM. I am studying in SVCE College of Bangalore. Today topic is concept of a relational model, constants of a relational model and relational database game in a Dbms. Introduction to relational model concept. The relational model is a way of structuring data using tables, where each table represents an entity or relationship. It consists of rows and columns, with each row representing a specific record and each column representing a specific attribute. Tables are linked through a common attributes to establish relationship between entities. The next is concept of a key in the relational model. Primary keys uniquely identify each record in a table and ensure data integrity. Foreign keys establish relationship between tables by referencing the primary key of another table. Relationship can be one-to-one, one-to-many, or many-to-many, define how entities are connected. The next is relational model constants. Entity integrity ensures that each record in a table has a unique primary key value. Referential integrity enforces the relationship between tables, ensuring that foreign key values match existing primary key values. Domain integrity defines the data types and constants for each attribute, such as a not null or unique. These are the types of a relational model constants. Unique constants ensure that each value in a column is unique across all records in a tables. Check constants defines a condition that must be met for data to be valid, such as a range of values or a format. Default constants specify a default value for an attribute if no values is provided during the insertion. The next is relational database scheme. A database scheme defines the structure of a database including the tables, columns, relationships and constants. It serves as a blueprint for the database design outlining how data is organized and stored. The scheme is typically created using a data definition language statement in SQL. Components of a relational database scheme. Tables represent entities in the database and consist of rows and columns. Columns defines the attribute of the entity and specify the data type, constants, and default values. Relationship establish a connection between tables through the primary and foreign keys. The next is creating tables in a relational database scheme. Each table is defined using a create table statement in SQL, specifying the table name and columns. Column definitions include the data type constants and default values for each attribute. Tables can linked using a foreign key constant to enforce a referential integrity. The example of a relational database schema. Consider a simple schema for a university database with the tables for students, courses, and enrollments. The students table may include a column for student ID, name, and major. The courses table may include a column for course ID, title, and credit. Defining relationship in the relational database schema. Relationships between tables are established through primary and foreign key constants. A one-to-many relationships can be created by placing the primary key of one table as a foreign key in another table. Many-to-many relationships requires a junction table to link the primary keys of two related tables. Enforcing constants in a relational database schema. Constants such as a unique, not null, and check can be applied to columns to maintain a data integrity. Foreign key constants ensure that data remains a constant across related tables. Constants are enforced at the database level to prevent invalid data from being inserted or updated. Normalization in a relational database design. Normalization is the process of organizing data in a database to reduce the redundancy and improve data integrity. It involves breaking down a large table into smaller tables and linking them through relationship. Normal forms such as the 1NF, 2NF and 3NF guide the normalization process to ensure data is properly structured. The next is benefits of the relational model. The relational model provides a flexible and scalable way to organize and retrieve data. It supports a complex queries and transaction making it suitable for a wide range of applications. Data consistency and integrity are maintained through the use of constants and relationships. The next is challenges of the relation model. Designing a relational database schema can be complex and time consuming, especially for large data sets. Performance may be impacted by the structure of the database and the complexity of the queries. Maintaining and updating a relational database requires a careful planning to avoid a data inconsistency. The next is conclusion. The relational model is a fundamental concept in a database management, providing a structured approach to organize and verifying the data. By understanding relational model concept, constraints and database schema, design users can create an efficient and reliable database. Relational database continue to be widely used in a various industries due to their flexibility, scalability, and data integrity features. Thank you.